This video is top 2 places that you should not miss if you're in Barcelona, visiting Barcelona. Extremely underrated sunset spot or just city view spot that you have to go. The famous Sagrada Familia, aka the most impressive architecture piece I've ever seen in my life. The famous La Sagrada Familia. Actually, before I went to Barcelona, I didn't really know anything about it, because why would I have researched about the place where I'm not going? But when I started planning my trip, which was quite spontaneous trip, then this was definitely the first thing that popped up in Barcelona. Is this extremely breathtaking church, and it still hasn't completed. And in Barcelona, there are a lot of architecture pieces by Antoni Gaudi, and this church is one of them, and it has been in the builds for over a century. My biggest advice would be buying a ticket beforehand, especially if you're going in the season. I'm going in off-season January, so it was really easy to buy a ticket, but I have heard that sometimes in the season, like summer, the tickets are sold out by like months. And I bought a ticket that was with a tower option, that you go up on the tower and then you basically just walk down in these stairs, and afterwards my head was spinning. But honestly, I think the tower is not worth it, because you just go up with the elevator and all you really do is walk down, and it costs extra 10 euros. The entrance overall is 25 euros plus the tower, so it is quite expensive. And not quite expensive, it is really expensive, but I think the price is that expensive because it's still in the build. They're still building it, so they need money for it. And when you got into the cathedral, the ability to get in, you kind of had to go through this security check, something similar like in airports. The construction will hopefully finish. The estimated year is 2026. Another fun fact is that there used to be a school, and Sagrada Familia is in UNESCO's World Heritage Site, obviously. This is literally the most insane architecture piece I've ever seen in my whole entire life. And I'm not a really architecture person. I don't really care that much about architecture. I'm more like a nature type of person. But this was truly something insane. Cathedral. But now it's not longer a cathedral. Construction first began on La Sagrada Familia. It was understood to be a simple Roman church. Later, it was designed as a cathedral, and then in 2010, it was declared as basilica. Gaudi is actually buried there. The central tower in the middle will reach 170 meters. Anyways, enough for the boring history that maybe somebody cares about, or was interested in, or likes to learn about history. My history lesson is over, and we are here at the donut shop. Highly recommend this location, this place. It's so affordable, and completely vegan. I'm just vegan, that's why I was so stoked. So many options, and I work till like 8:30 in the evening, and I actually asked the worker, and she said that in the last half an hour they have some sort of sale because it's before closing time. And then in the evening, I tried this Spanish dish called paella. I don't know how it's pronounced. It's basically this rice concoction cooked with originally fish. I don't eat fish, so it was vegan version. It was definitely nothing crazy, just basically cooked rice in a lot of oil. But then French toast was top notch. And now it's time for one of the most underrated spots in Barcelona. It literally takes 8 minutes from the main station in the center with the metro to get here. Highly recommend to go when it's the sunset hour. I went on a Wednesday. I don't remember which day. Maybe it was Saturday, I don't remember, but there were people, but it wasn't crazy, anything extremely crazy like it is in the center. The metro costs for a single ticket $2.40. So yeah, if you take both ways, it's $4.80. But there are also not day passes, 48-hour pass, and you can pay with cash or card. But this was amazing view. In Google Maps, or it shows 170 meters high. So it's not, if you think about, it's not that high, but you can see the whole city. The minus with Barcelona is that the sun doesn't set in the sea, it sets on the other side. It's not a sunset in the sea. Just to keep that in mind. It's kind of a sunrise from the sea, at least logically it should be. But really amazing views. A lot of people were watching them. And this is basically how it looks when it's crowded. Not when it's crowded, but still in January, so many people in the streets. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed my overview of one of the 2 best spots. A tip on how to find places to go visit that are not just the basic really touristy areas, even though yes, the first part of the video was the really basic Basilica Sagrada Familia, but except from the basics on googling on Google, just for searching on Google, you will usually find the top 10 most basic. What I do is I watch some YouTube videos that are vlogs from people going. I get the feeling, maybe some sort of how areas look like or what should I prepare for, and then I on TikTok search unique things to do, underrated things to do, because there people more vlog and talk and give more thoughts, opinions, and just what to do, and it's really easy to search. And then myself, I just zoom in into the map, Google Maps, and I just check the areas, places. Maybe there's the photo icon, and I just check how it looks, and then I highlight it, and that's how I have a lot of highlighted places, and a lot of places, for example, beforehand I visit them. So that's what I do. What do you do? Comment that down below. I hope you like this shorter type of video. Next video is going to be longer because the next upcoming videos are going to be really epic. Don't forget to subscribe, as this is my dream goal, to be a full-time content creator. Bye.